From the outside,
I got home, it wasn't there. I went to dinner and it appeared.
it looks like a small pothole in the middle of the street. But this measuring tape tells a different story.
What, 2 feet deep?
Earlier this week,
I saw what looked to be a pothole, and when I went to go around it, I saw it was a gaping hole, not a pothole. And when I looked down, it was completely empty.
so CBS 6 took a camera and dropped it down just to see how big the sinkhole really is. And this is what we found.
It is completely hollow on the inside, like the dirt and stuff has washed away.
Exactly like Marissa Moore described.
Got to go over the hole.
Which is why some neighbors on Shallowwood Drive are concerned.
Even with these cones here, that hole covers from both sides of the road. So if you drive over it, you're still driving over the hole. You can't avoid it.
But this side of Shallowwood Drive is a short road.
So our street that we live on has a total of 8 houses on this side of the cul-de-sac.
Neighbors tell me they'd like to see this project fast-tracked for several reasons.
I'd hate to be on my way to work one day and fall in and have to call my supervisor saying, hey, I can't come to work.
You know, we're at a cul-de-sac right here, so once that opens up, I'm like, whose yard am I driving through to get out, you know?
Marissa says a bigger concern is if there is an emergency and fire and EMS are called.
And they're already putting themselves in harm's way, and I wouldn't want them to put themselves in even more harm's way of possibly their tanker going into a sinkhole.
Neighbors tell me they reached out to the Virginia Department of Transportation, including Marissa, looking for answers.
The lady on the phone was not very nice, and she seemed like I was exaggerating.
For some drivers I talked with, they truly are afraid.
They should not have to fear for their life driving around it every day. Is today the day that the hole is going to cave in fully?
I reached out to the county about fire and EMS calls for Shallowwood Drive. I'm told EMS calls should not be affected, but there will be extra efforts that have to be made if there is a fire call. I also reached out to VDOT, and they tell me they expect crews to be on scene Friday morning to start the repair process. Wayne Colville, CBS 6 News.